In India, they haven't, Indian authorities haven't officially acknowledged it at all on an official level. Though now there are talks about the Goa government wanting to reclaim the lands where earlier temples stood and they were demolished by the Portuguese and by the Jesuits. But that is still at a very state level. It has been a genocide, what happened in Goa. And what happened in Goa has been one of the worst examples of a cultural genocide and complete cultural massacre of the natives of Goa, of the local indigenous population of Goa, and not for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, but for over 4 centuries. It's been a very systematic and ruthless cultural deracination of the people, forced conversions, and finally very, very brutal court of inquisition that lasted for almost 200 years, and that not only tortured the people, not only tortured the people whom they thought were heathens, but they even burnt people at stake alive. And this has been documented. This has been documented not by the local historians, but by the church itself, by the Jesuits, by the Portuguese authorities. So it's not like, these are facts that have been, made up, or this is a narrative that's been conjured out of thin air. No, this is all factual information. And forget the church. Even the local governments, both at the state level as well as the national level, have not made, unfortunately, any concerted efforts to basically push this and ask for an apology from the church. And I find it absolutely tragic as a Goan whose family had to suffer because of this forced migration of the Hindus, because of the forced conversions, and because of the destruction of temples. I find it absolutely abhorrent that there is nothing has been done. We are now celebrating 75 years of Indian independence, and Goa became liberated in 1961. But even then, there has not been a conscious effort at the official level to seek some kind of accountability and apology from the church.